Hey guys, what's going on? So I have purchased an exhaust system for my Honda Shadow. These are the backdraft exhaust. These things are shiny. So I'm gonna attempt to take the old ones off right now and put my new ones on. Per the instructions, it states that I'm gonna have to rejet my carbs, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them on anyways and see if I really need to or not. I have a rejetting kit anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then I'll be back. Okay, so far I've taken off two 12mm bolts from right here, which are the exhaust bracket from the upper, and then there is another two here for the lower exhaust, and I believe that is it. I can't see anymore, so I'm going to take off the ones that go up into the cylinders, and hopefully it'll just slide out. I doubt that it will, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so I took the bolts off. This bottom one was completely loose. I don't even know how it stayed on there, but it was completely loose. So I got all of them off. Now I'm going to take off this footrest. There's two 14mm bolts. The fasteners that were on here were 12mm. So now I'm going to take these two off. These are 14mm, and we'll go from there. Well, there's the exhaust. It slid out in one piece. On this piece, I was able to just take off the bottom bolt, loosened up the top one. I slid it upward, and it came right off. Now I need to take out those. I don't know if you guys can see, like, it looks like brass. That's actually an exhaust seal. I need to take those off on both sides. And for that, I'll just use a pick and just try to wiggle it out as much as I can. Okay, I also took off the rear exhaust support. It's two 12mm bolts, and they also have fasteners on them. So you gotta have I had to use a wrench and a socket in order to take them off. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my new exhaust on. I'll start with the rear, and then we'll move on to the front one. I think I'm going to grab a rag though and clean out the inside of each one of the exhaust ports first though, and then I'll go ahead and put the first one on. So as you guys can see, the exhaust kit comes with everything except for the two exhaust gaskets. I had to buy these separate. I think they were like $8. But it comes with the flanges that you need, and it comes with the new gear fasteners. But I'm just gonna use the old ones since they look a little bit nicer than this, and I'll just do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the rear one on, which is this one. It's gonna face out like that, and I'll show you guys once that's done. Well, there's the first one. I just kind of tightened it just a little bit by hand. I'm gonna put the next one on, and then I'll kind of line them up to where they look good, and then I'll tighten everything in really good. The kit does come with these like spacers, so I went ahead and I put the spacers on, but I didn't use the nuts. So I'm going to use the spacers. The spacers should go behind the flange, and then I used the original nut to fasten everything in. It just looks a little bit cleaner. Well, there she is, guys. I got them on there. Those stupid spacers, I put them on, but it screwed everything up. They wouldn't get squeezed, and then it's just gonna freaking rattle, and I don't want to be hearing that crap. So I went ahead and took them back off, put everything back on. Hopefully those donut gaskets didn't get messed up, and you know, I'm hoping that it's sealed properly. As you guys can see, this part is lined up pretty good. Looks nice. Looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start it. These things are freaking loud. It's awesome. Alright guys, I just took it for a ride and they are loud. I'm gonna have to wear some earplugs, but it looks good. I'm gonna ride it tomorrow. It's gonna be cold, but I gotta ride it. They don't really feel very hot on my jeans, maybe because of my boots, but you know, they sound freaking awesome. I just have to do something with this tail light, do something different with these side lights, same thing in the front, but it's all coming together. Alright guys, that's it for today. Please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.